Why? Only for the Real Radio, the Supreme Podcast, episode 44. And thank you, because you could have been anywhere in the world. But you're here with me, Bun Johnson, and I deeply, 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 deeply appreciate that. You already know how we start off every episode of Only for the Real Radio, the Supreme Podcast. If you didn't, now you do. We do that within the news. So we're going to start off with, topic number one. Only for the Real Headquarters, a.k.a. the Booty Club.
Hey, the motherfucking thing, hey! The motherfucking thing, hey! Bitches down, head down, pop that pussy to the ground. She a freak, hoe, I put her on the team. If you keep your pussy clean.
Opened up Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them people, them dogs that came through, you know what I'm saying? It was a rather private event, so it went open to the public. Yeah, bless open a new office to hold a new headquarters, a new workspace, you know what I'm saying? We doing podcasts, a whole lot of other quirky and cool things, you know what I'm saying? We selling merch out of it. So it's a store. Do you own a store? No. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came through, man. Shout out to the shake dancers they put on the show. Shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the money men. You feel me? We was out there throwing them bitches. My nigga Dawg. Bro he tore his motherfucking rotator cuff. He out for the season throwing them bitches. Because niggas know how we get down, man. So, yeah. God, most definitely, because he made it all possible. And moving on into the second topic of the night, we're going to talk on another one of God's, actions he took earlier this week. Flyboy Gang rapper FBG Duck was gunned down in Chicago, man, on Oak Street. And it's just the latest in a crazy game. Shit, it seemed like a basketball, niggas keeping score and niggas just knocking niggas down. That negative. We ain't gonna focus on what he had going on with the, he was big though. In the city, he was heavy. Like, niggas can't, outside this music shit, motherfuckers that's really out here, you can't say too much, you know what I'm saying, bad shit about it. It's a terrible loss for all the gangsters in the city, anybody else that enjoyed his music, anybody out there that was a fan of FBG Duck, you know what I'm saying? He stand for an era that's, like, just slowly but surely just dying out. Like, and they young as hell. Like, to think, bro, been out here doing this shit for so long. Like, it's crazy, man. We just pray for your family. It's a life we live, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day we wake up, we live to die. And, we can say, keep your opinions to yourself, man. Have prayers for the family. Take everybody who love Duck in consideration right now. You know what I'm saying? Death is death, regardless of how it come about, regardless of what a nigga did in life, man. Somebody impacted by that. So, when we was young, we was taught that if you had nothing nice to say, you say nothing at all. So, if anything, man, you know what I'm saying, just respect the family. We gonna move on, man, to the third and final topic of in the news. There is a man who has predicted the winner of every presidential election since 1984 correctly. And according to his algorithm, it's just according to, white man algorithm, Joe Biden would be the next president of the United States. Now, I don't know how happy I am with that. I ain't like I'm jumping for joy, you know what I'm saying? Like, Joe. No, it's not that. It's just like Donnie T. You hit a lot of hands. Man. But it's fucked up out here, man. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to vouch for you, but you ain't my dog, so it ain't like you vouch for your dog. And it's like whatever he do, he right. You know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga, he did a couple of real nigga shits, and you like, you know what I'm saying? Folk might be, you gotta give him a little more time. See, no. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it's not Donald Trump and it's not Kanye West, so we can just hope for the best. Trump. So those are the three topics I chose this week. You ain't feeling, you wasn't feeling me. It ain't that deep. It's Only for the Real Radio, the Supreme Podcast. When we come back, we're gonna get into the topic of the night. We talking damn dog and the shit that make you say that. It's Only for the Real Radio, baby. Only for the Real Radio, the Supreme Podcast, and we are big. Y'all already know after the first break. Once we assemble again, it's time for that topic of the night. So the topic I chose tonight was damn dog. And the shit that make you say it. Like, a lot of niggas don't say dog. When I was growing up, we tried our hardest not to say dog because a lot of the older niggas said dog and it was kind of lame. But recently, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, you get older and it just fit. Like, I don't always want to say that, so I say dog. You know what I'm saying? So this is my dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to run through 5 things, maybe current, not so current. Make the dozer say damn dog. You know what I'm saying? Damn dog. You know that feeling? I don't know about other niggas though, man, but I ain't never not happy for my niggas. I'm never not happy for nobody close to me doing something big, bigger than I ever imagined sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at no nigga for doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Usually, like, I like to pride myself on being a big supporter of my homies, you know what I'm saying? Standing in their corner whenever something big happens for them, first nigga clap, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, I want to be the first nigga at your event, you know what I'm saying? Help you, say whatever you need from me, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm not the most, you know, enthused to do things, you know what I'm saying? But if you call on me, I like to consider myself a very good friend. Like, it's times where we all drop the ball. You know, I ain't saying you over-expect from your friends or nothing like that, but there's times they can't keep every promise they make, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You can't put that much onus on our friendship. You know what I'm saying? Your friends, you know, you just hoping they don't change on you, you feel me? You know, we don't got to argue about everything we don't agree on. Let's just come to a conclusion or a respectable agree to disagree, and we can move forward. I feel like I try to go above and beyond to do that for my friends. Like, my homie tell me he got a new car. Nigga, pull up. Man, we finna blow that bitch out. It's on me. You feel me? You got your new job. I know you been fucked up. Let's go something to eat, bro. Even if it ain't no big, it's on me. You know what I'm saying? But lately, a lot of things been happening for me. I've been doing a lot of big shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, non-stop, though, because that's the dope. I'm watching niggas that I love, people that I, you know what I'm saying? I cheer for loud and proud. Niggas don't cheer for you, you feel me? Like, they don't cheer as loud as you, you know what I'm saying? It's a thank you, whatever, but, you know, it's like blown off. And it's like people measure. Like, if you can't clap for me like I clap for you, if you can't, you know what I'm saying, woo me like I woo you, and I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know, man, whatever you doing, I'm in the loudest nigga, you take a video on the loudest nigga in the background, you, whatever, bro. That's me, you know what I'm saying? I can't change how I do things, I can just change who I do those things for, man. That's just how I move, man. I'm just a love-giving nigga, man. I take your life if you cross me, but I ain't really looking to be crossed, man. I don't even think about it, because I just don't like, I'm gonna fuck around and get violent. Yeah, dog. Second one, I recently reconnected with my dog, you know what I'm saying? It's my dog. My nigga Dig, man. And it's some shit that made me say, damn, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because when you reach out to your homie, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's your dog. Y'all can pick up like y'all, even if y'all fell out, whatever, you feel me? A lot of the time, shit, if a line ain't been crossed, you know what I'm saying, nigga ain't been violated, motherfucker ain't lost no money, no shit like that, motherfucker wasn't hurt, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can really pick up where y'all left off at, and really get back to rocking, because real niggas don't change, you know what I'm saying? Real connection, real friendships, they gon', you know what I'm saying, you gonna go through trials and tribulations and turmoil. That's just a part of life, like relationships, friendships, you know, raising your kids, your aunties, your uncles, that's a part of a relationship. But it's how strong it is, how y'all bounce back, man, how y'all face that adversity. So me and my dog, you know what I'm saying, at the time, I was dating a woman, and my dog really didn't like her, you know what I'm saying? He told me he didn't like, he just said keep him away from him. Now, this is my dog. I'm like, man, bro, you'll get over that. This is my girl, you know what I'm saying? I know my dog. You feel me? We got to hang out with her, but she got to be around sometimes. I just had to distance myself, bro. I had to give myself the chance to let my relationship, you know what I'm saying, flourish, even though I fucked that up too. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was gonna fuck that up, but you know, at certain times of the day, like before, like the sun go down, you be thinking like, I'm gonna be a good nigga. I'm like, this gonna be me. I'm gonna make this work. And the sun go down, and this hoes out, and the hoes at your line, and you like, man, I fucked this up. And that's how life be. So of course, me knowing this gonna happen, I'm bogus as hell. Like, it wasn't one of them issues where motherfucker couldn't coexist. I could have been like, you know what I'm saying? I could have not, you know what I'm saying, excommunicated my homie, because this is my dog, been through too much before. So that moment, thinking about it now in retrospect, hindsight 2020, that moment made me say, damn, dog. I said, fuck my dog. For a bitch I knew I wasn't gonna keep, you feel me? I knew it wasn't gonna last. I knew these things. So to my niggas that did, I apologize. Because damn, dog, that was some clown ass shit. Niggas couldn't be like that, bro. We ain't supposed to be like that, bro. Big B said, we don't fall out on no bitch, bruh. And we did, though. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. Damn, dog. It's 10-year-olds. Over East. In the hundreds. Popping out. Big pipe. Big pipe. Taking nigga shit, man. Non-stop. They robbing shit. Taking niggas luxury foreigns. Going to side nigga shit, man. How the fuck is 10-year-olds out here with the pipe, man? Like, what big brother out here loafing, letting they look at, or dad loafing, or mom loafing, whoever loafing, getting these kids these pipes? How is they out here any time of night? Say you 10 years old, doggy. Where the fuck is these niggas' parents at? You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck is they getting access to these hands? Niggas got better guns than me. You feel me? I'm still rolling with that 380. I call him T. McGrady because he take 50 shots a night. My fourth damn dog of the night, I have to apologize. And this is sincere. I might say some joking shit because I'm learning from my insensitivity. But I want to apologize to the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? For my very, very racially insensitive remarks, like, forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, been sympathetic towards their cause and what they going through. Like, I never really understood it until I, like, really put myself in, like, seeing it from their eyes. I watched this shit on Netflix called Immigration Nation. I only watched a few episodes, like 2. I ain't get really deep, but and not even just saying Mexicans, just immigrants, period. And it was people, and their lives were being just ruined. You know what I'm saying? Not saying the people who was doing what they had to do wasn't doing their jobs, man. But it made me feel a whole type of way. And I promise you, on my grandma in heaven, I had to come here with sincerity and apologize for all the times we crack those insensitive jokes on my homie Bria. We say shit that, you know what I'm saying, it might seem as if niggas just out here being niggas laughing and woo-woo. Like, we're more intelligent people than that. And being a part of an adult is knowing when you made a mistake or finding out new information and adjusting according to that. So I want to apologize to all the times you heard in the past episodes. I'm going to try my best to go back and do this, you know what I'm saying, because it's wrong. And I plan on being successful and flourishing and all the rest of that shit. I want this to come back and niggas say, like, I ain't got no love for Mexicans. I love Mexicans. I love tacos. I love everything about Mexicans. I thought these things were funny. You know what I'm saying? It's funny to crack a joke or two. Like, I ain't going to sit there and say some of the shit niggas said wasn't funny. But it's not. It's really insensitive knowing the climate in which America is in with immigration and ICE and the raids and making them type of jokes. Like, we joke with Bria, and she's legally, half black, half Mexican, and we crack them jokes with her, and she able to take them because, you know what I'm saying, that ain't her reality, and that's unfair to people whose reality is actually that. So from the bottom of my heart, you know what I'm saying, I ask for your forgiveness. I ask for you to accept my apology because we out of line. I apologize for anybody, only for the real to say something towards the gay community when it's insensitive, to the Mexican community, the Latino community, to the trans community, to anybody out there. Like, once you start to look at your struggle and you see your oppressor and you seeing them not, like, move because it's the way they do things, it's just how they've been taught, how they've been bred, you able to look at yourself and be like, nah, I'm not that way. Like, these jokes I've been saying, that was because I'm a product of a system where these things were acceptable. Like, we just was raised and we said these things, or, you know what I'm saying, you hit it still along the way and you regurgitate it and you think of, I'm of no importance, who's going to care when I say it? But you never know who's listening. You never know who's watching. So to everybody out there who ever been offended by anything ever said in the Only for the Real broadcast, on a live video, on Instagram, Facebook, whenever we posted something and it touched you the wrong way, and you may not see this right away, and you might not ever see this, but if you ever come across this and you were ever offended and it made you not watch anything or listen to anything or associate yourself with anything Only for the Real, Lloyd Simmons, Bud Johnson, Raheem Shabazz, I'm sincerely apologize, man. And I mean that. Like, it come from the heart, though. It come from the heart, no cap. And finally, the last thing that make a nigga say, damn, Dawg, Breonna Taylor's killers are still out here roaming the street. Jonathan Mattingly, Brett Hankinson, and Miles Cosgrove has yet to be charged for the senseless, brutal slaying of sleeping Miss Taylor. Please, God, get these niggas, Dawg. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even mean by the question. I said I didn't ask for justice. I asked for God to get these niggas, Dawg. Sometimes justice in the form of the Lord don't come in a shackle. It don't come in the form of, you know what I'm saying, something debilitating and crippling. It come in pain. It come in certain things that when you can't function, you couldn't imagine this shit happening to you. You rocking somebody else's life, and that karma come back around. So I'm not asking for death for them niggas, but rather a stampede and watch everybody step on them niggas. Get the motherfuckers that killed Breonna Taylor, man. That shit making me say, damn, Dawg. We come back. You already know how we get. It ain't that time yet, but it's almost that time, dawg. We gonna salute the real blacks. We supported black businesses. We gonna have that new segment every week now. Like just a few weeks ago, I added that in. We were supporting black businesses. We were shooting, saluting them, shouting them out. And I'm like, man, why just leave it for that 1 week? Let's do it every week. Let's find a black business person out here doing their thing, and let's salute them. So when we come back, we're gonna salute our black business person this week, man. I hope you loving it, because I'm loving being here with you. It's Only for the Real radio, baby. One. So information, I don't know who the fuck is racing, because we already at the finish line with the flag wave. It's Only for the Real radio, baby. And before we get out of here, you already know I just told y'all, We added a new segment to the show, so a salute to the real supporting black businesses. I want to shout out my homegirl, Miss Ebony Bell at Dream Clean Me. She's doing a good job too, man. The Dream Clean Me services. They starting at 2 rooms plus 1 hall, $1.25. That's $125. 3 rooms plus 1 hall, $175. 4 rooms plus 1 hall, $225. Add stairs, $3 each. Area rugs up to 10 by 12 feet. $35. You know what I'm saying? She out here, she's showing love, and she also has different services. She does upholstery cleaning, sofa, love seat chairs, car mats, mattresses. She do detailing, hardwood and ceramic flooring, free in-home estimates. Go ahead, call in. She came through before we had to turn this bitch into a booty club, man. I'm like, man, we can't have strippers down here, man. This carpet, they went through so much, and it been so, you know what I'm saying, and they been active in here in a while. We might as well clean it up. Get that booty on the floor, something clean. So I called my homegirl up. I seen her. Shout out to her. She checked out Only for the Real Radio, the Supreme Podcast, the Hollywood P episode. That's her dog. I checked her page out. Needed her services, supporting black businesses. She charged $65 for this. It's a single room. I didn't even get the hallway. Did it excellently. We fucked it back up. We got to call her back out. We're going to have her do the whole offices. It's not a steam cleaner. It's a dry cleaner. So after she finished, it was dry. Like, I'm speaking from, actual experience. I ain't just taking nobody else's recommendation, man. She came. When I called her, I didn't even expect her to come that day. When she came, she made it possible for the booty club to open. It wasn't that stench and odor in here no more, you know what I'm saying? Just carpets looking spiffy. You feel me? Looking real spiffy. So, salute to my girl, Ebony Bell. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure to see her walk to the door, too. You know what I'm saying? So, you fellas, salute to my girl, Ebony Bell. Follow her on Instagram at Ebony Bell. Or you could just follow at Dream Clean Me. That's Dream, D-R-E-A-M, Clean, C-L-E-A-N, Me, M-E. Follow her. Get in tune with her, Chicago, surrounding areas. She definitely worth doing the business with because she do good business, man. So, again, we supporting black businesses. Salute to the real Miss Ebony Bell over at Dream Clean Me. She is doing her thing. And before we get up out of here, you already know what time it is, boy. My favorite motherfucking time of this podcast. Yeah. 4 useless facts. First useless fact this week. A tramp is someone who works only when forced to. A bum doesn't work at all. And a hobo is a traveling worker. So you make sure when you're disrespecting someone, you call them the correct term. A tramp is someone who works when only when forced to. A bum doesn't work at all, and a hobo is a traveling worker. The second useless fact this week. There is a special kind of music called binaural beats that can make you high and trigger special dreams. I'm going to have to Google this because I just copied it. I read it off somewhere and it said it was a fact. Who got 3 files of binaural beats? I'm trying to get one on my kids. It's going to make me high and trigger special dreams. I probably see my grandma. I probably see Adina Howard, freak like me. I'm in there, grown me with that Johnson L. She wet me. You hear me? That's what I'm trying to have. So if you got the binaural dreams, get with the beat those. Third useless fact this week. An annual supply of bottled water for a person who consumes 8 glasses of water a day will cost approximately $200. That same amount of tap water would cost approximately 33 cents. I don't know how accurate that is, but my man Page say he swear on it. It's a fact. You can take it there. It's useless because you're going to choose what you want to choose. I recently was one of those guys, just as recently as 2-3 years ago, was like, nah, man, I drink the tap water tap just as good. Woo, woo. Man, if you got a bottle, give me a bottle. And the fourth and final useless fact this week. Studies reveal after you die, you're conscious enough to know you're dead. I'm going to let you know why that's useless, because after you die, who the fuck you going to tell that you dead? Nigga, you dead. You taking that with you to the big man. Like, man, I heard folks dissing me after I got mine. No, we ain't going there. It's only for the real radio, and I want to thank you because every week is special. Even when there's no one else here, it's just me, Bundoza. I take this extremely serious. I really do enjoy the comments, the feedback, the love. Even if it's only one person, if it's 5 people, 10, 15, 20, 2,000, it doesn't matter to me. I will do this for you, and I will wait for them to come because just like in the Field of Dreams, like they told that boy, build it. They will come. you know, this has been episode Damn Dog, episode 44. Tune in to the Supreme Podcast anywhere. I mean, fucking anywhere you like to listen to podcasts. And you already know the motto. Before I get up out of here, you already know. Show love to your enemy. Why? Because it hurts them more. This has been a pleasure and a presentation of Only for the Real Radio. Thank you.